The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. From New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, JBL. And introducing the challenger, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 303 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? He countered that and made it look easy.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity in the air here tonight. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. JBL might be my favorite superstar on the SmackDown roster. I could never get enough of this guy.
I could. As a matter of fact, I think I've had more than enough of John Bradshaw lately.
There's that jealousy again, JR. You're lucky you're on Raw, because if you were on SmackDown, I'm sure JBL would have used all of that wealth and
a textbook reversal there. It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this can be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want to give an opponent time to recover.
No, but you're not going to do yourself much good in the match if you let yourself get bone tired either.
Whoops! There goes the referee!
Oh, man! And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup. He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is. And it's been reversed.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for any...
What a reversal.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans for that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
That chair was never intended to be used like this. He can hit his finisher right now. Oh, no! Here it comes! The clothesline from hell!
One,
Nobody does it better. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
one,
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were excellent counter, what ring
Four.
presence?
5, 6,
JBL's a financial wizard and a huge success in
7.
business. But what he strikes me as the kind of man...
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. He's got a head of steam.
The clothesline from hell! He damn near took his opponent's head off!
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going
One.
to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. I think someone's looking for a
3.
weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
1, 2, 3,
Boy, JBL sure is a piece of work. He's
4.
got every advantage in the world.
Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing...
The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it, but it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat.
My God! A thunderous blow from that sledgehammer. He's not going to get caught with that one.
What a move! It's not hard to tell why that's his finisher, JR. I can't believe he countered that one. Man, talk about getting hammered. Oh my gosh, this could be the finisher.
And there's the cover.
1.
I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there. Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
It's great to see, King. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's not a disappointment. He's taken every the advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. There's the pin. No trouble kicking out of that one. This could finish the match right here. These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their career.
That went nowhere.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be no different.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's looking to wrap this one up.
My God, what a power bomb! He might have broken his opponent in half. He may get the 3 count here.
What a counter! I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
2, 3.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had...
Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match!
Rope break.
The referee should step in there and stop.
Oh man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
He's a slippery devil. And now a pin.
1,
This could be it.
2, 3.
I'm not sure I agree with what... That's it! The match is over! Well, he did what he came to do. He beat down his opponent until he could get the pinfall.
That's the way
Here's
it's
your
done,
winner,
King.
and
Nothing
still the
ambiguous
world
about that
heavyweight
outcome.
champion.
You're right about that, JR. He clearly dominated his opponent.